Tonight, Help Me Hank comes to the rescue after a mistake by the Detroit Water and Sewerage Department causes major damage in a woman's home.
Pipes burst. A call was made to get the water shut off immediately while the homeowner was out of town, but those repeated calls for help were ignored. City's now apologizing, promising to make it right. Our consumer investigator Hank Winchester takes us inside the house to show us the damage.
The damage inside here is unlike anything I've ever seen. Take a look here inside the kitchen. This is what this family is dealing with after the pipes burst in the bathroom upstairs. And here in the basement, the water has finally receded. There's damage everywhere and also ice. And what's really stunning is all of these problems could have been avoided. Water everywhere. It is just unbelievable what has happened to Raynetta Bradley's Detroit home.
I had a contractor tell me that the house may be totally destroyed because of the foundation, because of the water, the amount of water sitting down in the basement.
It happened January 17th. Raynetta was out of town. Her pipes burst. Neighbors called after seeing water gushing from the home. She immediately called DWSD to turn the water off, but was ignored.
Said they'll be out within 24 to 48 hours. Okay. So that was a 7. They've been calling like every day or every other day, multiple times. I requested a supervisor about 3 times, and no one responded.
And now look at the extensive damage. The water finally turned off yesterday after Raynetta contacted a plumber on her own. I also contacted DWSD. A crew got out there right away, but the situation already resolved. But now I'm demanding answers from the city. We've seen what this house looks like. There's a lot of damage here. So you guys dropped the ball on this one.
Absolutely. We did drop the ball, but we are, fortunately this doesn't happen to anyone else. We are actually putting measures in place so this doesn't happen, to avoid this situation happening again.
DWSD admitting the repeated calls for help were unfortunately ignored, but now promising to make this right.
We are going to be reaching out to the customer as far as recovery efforts are concerned.
I mean, that damage is just unbelievable in that West Side house. Now, Raynetta got in touch with me by emailing Help Me Hank, telling me her problem. And listen, I want to hear from you too. If you have a situation, a problem, something you need me to investigate, these are all the different ways you can get in touch with me and the Help Me Hank team. We're live here tonight. I'm Hank Winchester. Help Me Hank, Local 4, back to you.
Well, Hank, what is it looking like as far as the timeline for when she'll get some help here from the city?
And Devin, I will say, once we got in touch with the city, DWSD was very responsive. They've been working with their team today, trying to figure out how to handle this situation. We do know that they are looking at a compensation package, and they're also talking with the homeowner, trying to figure out what they can do to now make this right. Yeah. Back to you.
All right, Hank.